Welcome back to Next Gen Auto Hub. In the early 1960s, the European automotive landscape was undergoing a massive transformation. Cities were expanding, families were moving, and mobility was becoming an essential part of everyday life. But for many people, owning a car was still a luxury. Vehicles were often expensive, impractical, or too delicate for rural roads. It was in this environment that Renault unveiled a car that would redefine what a small, affordable automobile could be. The Renault 4, introduced in 1961, wasn't just another compact car, it became a symbol of practicality, simplicity, and freedom. From the beginning, Renault wanted the R4 to challenge convention. The company recognized a growing need for a vehicle that was inexpensive to buy, cheap to run, and durable enough to handle rough terrain. At the same time, it had to be comfortable and modern enough for everyday life in towns and cities. Renault's engineers set out to design a car that could do it all, something that could be used by farmers, families, students, business owners, and travelers alike. At first glance, the Renault 4 didn't look like the typical cars of its era. Its shape was simple, boxy, and almost utilitarian. But behind that minimalist exterior was clever engineering. The car adopted a front-wheel drive layout, which was unusual for family cars at the time. This setup provided more interior space, better traction in poor weather, and more stability on uneven roads. One of the Renault 4's most revolutionary features was its hatchback design. Today, hatchbacks are everywhere, but in 1961, this was still a fresh idea. The R4's rear door opened upward, creating easy access to the cargo area. Combined with the flat, flexible floor and removable rear seats, the car could completely transform from a passenger vehicle to a minivan-like utility machine. This adaptability was a major reason for its popularity. Inside, the Renault 4 continued its philosophy of smart simplicity. The cabin was airy and spacious relative to its small footprint. The seats were basic but comfortable, and the dashboard layout was minimalistic. Renault wasn't trying to impress with luxury, they wanted to deliver practicality. Because of its high ground clearance and long travel suspension, the R4 was surprisingly comfortable over rough roads, making it ideal for rural and urban use alike. Mechanically, the Renault 4 was engineered for reliability. It used small but rugged engines, typically around 600 cubic centimeters to 800 cubic centimeters, that delivered enough power for daily driving while remaining economical. The lightweight construction meant the car didn't need much horsepower to feel lively. Fuel efficiency was a key selling point, especially as Europe continued to rebuild economically in the post-war era. The R4 wasn't just durable, it was also incredibly versatile. Over its long production run, Renault produced countless variants. There were vans for businesses, long wheelbase models for extra space, special editions for outdoor adventures, and even off-road versions. In many countries, the Renault 4 became a go-to vehicle for government fleets, postal services, and police forces. One of the most charming aspects of the Renault 4 was its personality. Despite being simple and affordable, the car had a friendly, approachable character. It wasn't intimidating or pretentious, it was designed for people who just needed a dependable companion. And because it was so easy to repair, it built a strong following in developing countries where maintenance resources were limited. The Renault 4's impact wasn't limited to Europe. It became a global phenomenon, produced in multiple countries and sold in over 100 markets. By the time production ended in 1994, Renault had built more than 8 million units, making it one of the best-selling cars of all time. Its long life and global reach are proof of how well it was designed. Today, the Renault 4 stands as an automotive icon. For many people, it represents memories of childhood, road trips, or the first family car. For collectors and enthusiasts, it's a reminder of a time when cars were simple, honest, and built with purpose. The R4 didn't rely on high technology or flashy looks, it earned its place in history through practicality, reliability, and charm. In a world filled with complex machines, the Renault 4 reminds us that sometimes the most impactful designs are the simplest ones. Introduced in 1961 as an affordable economy hatchback, it became much more a cultural landmark, a workhorse, and a beloved companion for millions. And that legacy continues to inspire even today. The Renault 4 endures as a reminder that practical engineering, human-centered design, and simplicity can create a timeless automotive legacy. Its legacy continues to inspire modern compact cars, proving that affordability, versatility, and charm can shape generations of drivers around the world. The Renault 4 remains a symbol of simple engineering done right, delivering practicality, personality, and reliability that still captures admiration today. Its timeless charm, rugged simplicity, and unmistakable design ensure the Renault 4 continues inspiring future generations of car enthusiasts worldwide. Thanks for watching Next Gen Auto Hub, and as always, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep driving toward the future.